All right, guys, in this video, I'm gonna try to not to say as many times. We just finished up this 2022 Tundra. This thing has the 37s, and I know that a lot of the guys in a previous video had said, hey, those aren't true 37s, those are more like 35s, and those are more like 36s, and truly, they are 36.5s, the BFG KO2s, and a 37 12.5. It's a 36.5 by size scale. These tires here are 37 12.5 by 18 Nitto Ridge grapplers that are on this truck, and yes, they are a true 37. And you are correct, they're about a ½ inch difference in size. So there was a little bit more modifications that had to take place here when we were putting these on this truck. So I'm going to show you what we had to do to get these on. This truck does have our Westcott Designs preload collar kit in the front and our 1-inch rear spacer puck in the back. Our kit is all made in-house. We've talked about this before. We build everything in-house. The only part of the process we don't do is we don't hard anodize the parts in-house. But our kit is probably, we feel that it's probably the nicest kit out on the market that you're going to put on a truck with factory suspension and have the nicest ride without a doubt. We've spent a lot of time making this kit and designing this kit to make sure that obviously we could have lifted the truck higher, but we lost ride quality quite quickly after where we're at right now. So we set the truck up so it would work with 37s or 35s. It does, like I said, it does take more work to get these 37s to work on this truck. So I'm going to show you what we had to do to get these 37s, and maybe you guys don't use our kit, but what you'll have to do to get 37s to work on your truck if you do somebody else's kit or do a 3-inch lift in the front and a 1-inch in the back. So this has a power front air dam on it that flips down at higher speeds to direct the air around the car for aerodynamics. This is the corner of it on this side from where it rubs was back here, is on this air dam here. So we've trimmed that off. The other thing is this is the lower part of the inner fender liner, which was right here. We trimmed this off. We wanted to try to do is make it look as factory as possible. Obviously, we didn't cut the liner in the back. It doesn't rub in the back at all. Now it doesn't rub in the front. We've actually pulled the liner a little bit farther forward. With doing so, we've pinned the back of the liner in the back here with the screw into the frame. So everything looks as factory as possible when we did it. Really, like I said, everything we do, we wanted to try to look as much as factory as possible. So that's why we did as minimal as we had to, but still make it look clean and like it came that way from the factory. This truck sits really, really nice. We're really lucky to have this gentleman drive all the way from Texas to allow us to work on his truck and put our lift on it. And he's going to leave here and he's going to head back to Texas. As far as wheel goes on this truck, it's a Method NV 305 and it's in a 18 by 8.5 on this truck. So I wanted to share with you that, and then it's got, as far as offset goes on this, it is a plus 18 on this. So you can see the offset on it. It doesn't stick too far outside the wheel well. Like I said in the one of our previous videos, this is, if you were going to do a big tire and do an aftermarket wheel, I would tell you an 18-inch over 17-inch because of the offsets. This is probably the best combination to run on the new 22 Tundras without getting yourself into trouble as far as with offsets go and tire sizes. But this works really, really well. I know that someone's going to ask me, well, how high does the truck sit? Well, I took a measurement on the truck from the ground to the tip of the antenna of the truck. We are 80 3/4 inches from the ground to there. So if you think you're thinking about doing a truck and doing this size and this setup here, this will fit in the garage. In most garages, a lot of garages are 83, some garages are 81. So obviously if you're over that 81 inches, you're gonna have a problem. So here's a good look at it. It is a 1794 edition. We did paint the front of it. I don't know, we'll share that with you here as well. We wanted to color match the rest of the truck in the front. The handles we didn't get to are the mirror caps, but we did do the front. The front was all done. Color matched the grill all black through here. And then this was all color matched all through the outside here and around the front. So looks a lot better in the silver color match. So the chrome definitely needed to go. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We just wanted to share this with you, showing that yes, we got 37s on it and they do fit and they are a full 37. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.